Again, I'm Steve K, joined across the way by Kyle Brzeski, a as of next weekend, a newly turned pro MMA fighter from the area.
Indeed, and I want to be called Pighammer from now on, after hearing that.
Kyle Pighammer Brzeski. That's awesome. Making a pro debut to some Wayne Static entrance music, maybe.
Well, I mean, you know, he's got the crazy hair. Hopefully that'll reflect some kind of indications of what's going to happen in there.
Hell yeah, man.
On the show. So,
Definitely. We got Kyle in to talk about his upcoming bout out in Connecticut at the Mohegan Sun. Real quick, too, we got Mike from Full Blast sitting in tonight. Mike, how you doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm hanging in there. Late night Sunday. Usually I'm in here celebrating a Bills victory, but unfortunately
we had it.
We did. But that's a story for another day. We're focusing on music and fighting tonight, so.
We got to talk about Mike getting pulled over, too. That's just funny.
Yeah, we'll factor in some cops into that show as well. But more importantly, we're talking about some fighting action that's going on in Connecticut. You're doing this October the 8th, making your pro debut.
Yeah, Saturday, 6 days.
It's going to be out of control, to say the least, right?
I can't wait, yeah.
For you, how has your training differed for this, as jumping from the amateur level to the pro level?
It's been intense. I mean, those 5-minute rounds, you know, they're very evident when you first start day one. I mean, I got Eric Herbert and guys like Eddie Weiser, Antonio Smith. That victory beat the garbage out of me. Man, Eric and Eddie especially, they're bullies, dude.
They're not the smallest of individuals.
Oh God. Well, I mean, they're fantastic training partners, amazing coaches. You know, everybody's so supportive, inspirational there. Eric will sit there and just put you on your butt, and then try the fist in your face, and then tell you how to improve it next time, and how to make it not happen. And I guess you could say he definitely sharpened my edge for me this time. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Feel a lot meaner going in, and that's what I needed. That's what I was lacking. So.
And that's what you appreciate.
Oh, absolutely, man. When this is done, I already told everybody when I win. When I win.
That's right.
I'm gonna show up to my traditional karate dojo. I'm gonna do my little with salutation kind of bow out thing, and then I'm putting my horns up and running right to Eric Herbert, showing the bull love. You know what I'm saying?
Full blast.
Running out in full blast.
It's great when you got someone in your corner like that he's got the experience. He's pro as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he actually just won his last fight that we were talking about last time.
Very cool.
Against Doyle. Yeah, dude, he destroyed him, and he was a highly touted opponent. So that just shows you the kind of level of training I get. Yeah, exactly.
Cool. Again, it's happening out at the Mohegan Sun, a great venue that hosts fights. It hosts. It used to be the home of some great boxing matches as well.
Absolutely.
Very cool that you're making your debut at a place like that, because
it's a gift, man. I mean, this is I gotta give props to Darren White, my manager, for hooking me up with this. This is a big debut for anybody, really. I mean, I got UFC veterans on the card. Incubus, I think he's even there playing this week. As right now, who knows?
That's awesome.
But I mean, just a lot of big names go through there, so it's an honor for sure.
You were talking about 5-minute rounds as part of this pro fight. That's different from the amateur level?
Yeah. Amateur was 3 minutes. Basically, the differences are amateurs in Ohio, anywhere where most of my fights were. You can't elbow anywhere, head or body. You can't knee or kick to the head. And now that I'm pro, I'm able to do that, which really plays into my style. Because most of the time I got beat was when wrestlers would take me down, and lay on me. And Eric has improved that part of my game greatly. And now I have the advantage of putting a knee in someone's jaw for trying to go after my hips. So it's gonna be a barn burner. And not only that, but you tell a poor kid that he gets more money for knocking somebody out. I mean, it's just recipe for disaster right there.
The cheese has been dangling in front of the mouse.
Hey, that's for Pennsylvania and Ohio rules too, right?
Yeah. As far as I know, it's unified MMA rules. So that's nationwide, and I imagine international as well. But either way, I feel like just stylistically, this plays into the striker's hands, whereas amateur was more or less for the wrestler.
Cool. Yeah, we'll see what goes down. Again, Kyle making his debut out at the Mohegan Sun this coming Saturday, and it's going to be his #1 fight as a pro MMA fighter. So scope it out. If you need ticket information, you can give us a call here in studio at 6449-EDGE. You can get in contact with Kyle through Facebook. You can get in contact with me through Facebook as well. We'll spit all details on where you can get tickets. They're available through Ticketmaster.
Or get them through Victory.
Or get them through Victory MMA out in North Tonawanda.
Yeah, 90 Ridge Street, North Tonawanda. And we do have some 2-week trials maybe for giveaways here if you guys are nice and help me pick out some local music for my entrance song.
Yeah, we're trying to hook up Kyle with some ideas for music to walk out to. It's going to be a big stage for him, and it could be a big stage for a local band. He wants to show some love to a great band that's intense, that could maybe play into his favor as he walks down the aisle to his pro MMA debut.
And it'll be on pay-per-view, so I mean, get your name out, guys. I had a couple guys I was talking to up here, no names mentioned.
Right.
You turds. You never got back to me. But, well, they did, just at the wrong times. I think one of them got back to me when I was at a fight, so that was going to happen.
Cool. We'll see
But,
what we come away with. You got suggestions, hit us up, 644-9EDGE. You can get in contact at Facebook. Look it up. It's Nextwave with Steve K. You can hit me with an email. It's stevek@wedg.com. Got to take our first break in the action. Very stoked on this. Coming back with the title track from the I've got aspiring pro MMA fighter Kyle Rozeski sitting across the way.
Boom.
Yes, boom.
Yes, eventually.
Aaron
For sure.
Rodgers impression right there.
Aaron Rodgers, I resent that.
He deserved that today.
How
Yeah.
are you
Oh
gonna?
my
But yeah, but
God.
how are you gonna say it's an Aaron Rodgers impression? He was impersonating fighters for a long time. They don't give away belts in football.
Very true.
Shenanigans, Aaron Rodgers.
We got Mike from Full Blast up here as well.
Yes.
Now, earlier on your way up here, you mentioned you had an interesting run-in with a gentleman.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys had me in the days. I was listening to you over here, and I kind of went through a stop sign.
Ooh.
I guess I did. I don't even remember. That's the sad part.
One of those epic rolling stops.
Yeah, it was just one of the moments. I don't know what.
You gotta go full blast on that brake
Full
pedal.
blast through the stop sign.
Uh,
But yeah, so you got to
Yeah, they were
meet
cool,
up with
man.
one of Buffalo's finest, or what?
Cheektowagas. I hope
Cheektowagas finest.
hope they're listening, man. Thank you.
Very cool, very cool. Props to anybody too that's got us on the radio, whether you're in the car or stuck at home. I don't know what it's like outside. It's probably still pretty cold. So
It's cold, so get your Full Blast hoodies.
there you go. Yeah,
Fullblastclothing.com.
Kyle and Mike are both sporting these gnarly Full Blast hoodies that seem to be pretty toasty.
I am rather warm, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's definitely getting cold.
I'm all skin and bones too, man.
You got the catalog posted somewhere online?
Yeah, on my Full Blast clothing site and on Facebook, Full Blast Gear.
Check it out.
You can see the picture of the new hoodies. I got old classic ones, whatever.
Nice,
You name
nice.
it.
I saw you got those sweatpants on too. You said those were limited edition though. Huh?
Yeah, they're limited edition. I will be coming out soon though with them, definitely.
Yeah, how you gonna come up here and flaunt that in front of us?
I gotta tease you,
That's
tease
like Twinkie on the fishing pole thing in front of you. Like, that's just mean.
I gotta tease the world
There
once
you
in a
go.
while, you know?
Hey, but it's just
Make you want it. I gotta make you-
It's your friends here. We already do want it. You're telling the librarian where the books are, man. Like,
Maybe I'll fight you for it after
Oh.
this. That's just,
Nice. Knock down, drag out in the parking lot.
that's just. I don't
I'll
feel
get you warmed up, man. Come
all
on.
right, all right.
We're up here talking MMA fights. Kyle's making his pro debut out in Connecticut. The Mohegan Sun going to be the host venue for what Reality Fighting is presenting out there Saturday,
Yeah.
October the 8th. You're making your pro debut. Now, what's, for people that may be carpooling out there, what do you think they have in store as part of a pro fight? Maybe being a spectator as part of a pro fight versus being a spectator at an amateur fight.
Oh, this is well, I mean, I'm not knocking anybody I fought for, you know, but this is just another cut above. I mean, this is pretty much as close to the stuff you're gonna see on, you know, TV as you're gonna get, and still knowing somebody on the card, I guess. I mean, this is real pro level stuff right here. This is production levels I've never seen. I mean, I'm looking at this flyer right now. I think it's worth more than my vehicle. And they sent me a big stack of them. You know, I mean, your ticket, everything. I mean, go to MoheganSun.com. Just check out the venue. You can kind of see where you're sitting at too if you have a ticket already. And I mean, just look around. It's an amazing venue, an amazing place, and really big opportunity for me. So.
And you're gonna make it amazing.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh
gonna
my
be great,
God.
man. It's gonna be great. There's a lower and upper level in the bowl. There's floor seats as well. And there's 3 different sections in the Mohegan Sun. Tickets ranging from 80 to 60 to 35 bucks. So all sorts of price ranges. And you want to scope it out for yourself, hit up the Mohegan Sun website, like Kyle was saying. Just a great venue for something like this. It's looking like there's a dozen fights, 10 fights, something like that. So you're going to get your money's worth. You've got a UFC veteran on there. You've got Kyle making his pro debut. So just a couple of reasons to go make the trip out
Absolutely.
to
It's gonna be great.
the Mohegan Sun out in Connecticut.
And for those that don't, Yeah, and for those who don't make it to Uncasville, Connecticut, Darrow's Restaurant will be showing my fight on pay-per-view, live or streaming. I think it's, I don't know the terminology. I'm not one of those technological wizards. But they'll be showing it at Darrow's on Route 20, which is Broadway in Alden, New York. There's going to be some drink specials and stuff involving the fight directly. So get out there at, I think, like 6:30 or 7 o'clock. Yeah, 6:30. On,
Yeah,
Saturday
make sure you wear your full blast gear too.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Pick some up if you don't have it yet.
Tie it all together.
There you go. And that actually is part of the drink specials, I believe, are my clothing sponsors. So, I mean, if you want to, you can kind of get a closer look at that on Facebook and whatnot.
Speaking of the clothing sponsor, that T-shirt that you've got that you're using for your walkout
Yes,
shirt,
yeah, that's
pretty
easy
sweet
to-
graphics on that, man.
I dig that too. That is available online as well. I'm sorry to cross promote here while
that's
you're in the house, Mike. My bad, but
No, that's all right.
www.buykobc.com. That's BUYKOBC.com. The shirt is called Kali or Cali, I believe.
Cali,
Yeah. And coupon code Coyote will get you 25% off, and that goes to help me too. So
Very cool.
We're all family here.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Everyone's in it for
appreciate
the same reasons. That's what we're here for.
right on.
Again, I'm Steve K. I've got Kyle Rozeski, MMA fighter from Attica, New York. I've got Mike from Full Blast, who runs a local clothing company called Fullblastclothing. If you need details on what he's offering, you can hit him up on Facebook.com, search him Full Blast Gear, and the website is just fullblastclothing.com or what?
Yes, and follow me on Twitter, full blast gear.
Cool. I got to take a short commercial break. Coming back with music from a man.